Ako po si Lina Alfaro, representative ni Swelin Alfaro, pagkupusin.
Ako, magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Ako si Edna Bernardo, representative ng anak kong si Edeline Bernardo. Isa pong mapagpalang umaga sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Mary Samortin Gatchalian. Ang OFW po ay ang aking asawa. Ako po ay nagtatrabaho sa munisipyo.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Nel Fabinalan, representative ng aking anak na nasa Israel sa kasalukuyan. Ako po ay isang teacher sa Sablayan National Comprehensive High School. Good morning po sa lahat. Perla Pasahon po. Isang OFW. Ang member ko yung Mr. Titingnan ko lang po ang gusto ko lang mapakinggan ko ang mga ano niya. Thank you po.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Laila Lorenzo from Tagumpay. Sa kuya ko po sa kay Ronnie Tadeo po.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Ako po si Gina Baktal, ano pa na ni Auntie Aurora Damansi.
Ang pagpupulong po natin na to, inaatasan lang ako. Inaatasan po ako na itayo o mamulo sa pagtatayo ng isang samahan ng kooperatiba. Ang mga bumubuo po dito, ang may ano nito, maaari bumuo. Sa pagkakataon na ito, wala pa tayong mga negosyo na nahanda. Sa bubuuin pa lang natin sa asosasyon. Ng objective ng association na gusto nilang buuin to encourage driven savings, mobilization among members. Para raw magkaroon ng pera o savings sa mga miyembro. Mobilize them natin sila sa Pilipinas. To create fund in order to grant loan, productive and ikaw na lang po.
Yun, bali po ang objectives po ng ating binubuong kooperatiba. The primary objective for which the cooperative was formed are to encourage thrift and savings mobilization among the members of capital formation, to create funds in order to grant loans for productive and providential purposes to each member.
ang objective natin para mabigyan ho ng mga pondo mga miyembro na maaaring gusto mag-negosyo o kung may negosyo na, makatulong tayo.
To create funds in order to grant loans for productive and providential purposes to its member, to provide goods, services, and other requirements of the member, to engage in all forms of general and allied services needed to promote, protect, and pursue the social economic upliftment of its member, to promote and advance the economic, social, and educational status of each member, to coordinate and facilitate the activities of the cooperatives, and to undertake any and all other activities for the effective and efficient implementation of the provision of the Cooperative Codes of the Philippines, RA 9520.
Yan po ang magiging objective ng association.
I think it's better if you translate that in our own language.
Yes. Kaya nga hindi isa-isa ko sana eh. Okay. To provide goods and service to all the requirement of to all and others requirement of the member. Para magbigay ng tulong at goods and requirements.
Siguro po ang pinakasimpleng explanation ng objectives natin. Kaya din po pinilit buuin ng mga kapamilya natin na sa malayong lugar ay para magkatulungan yung mga pamilya nilang nandito in forms of sa pera, financial.
Suggestion ko sana, bigyan na lang ng kopya bawat isa para...
Bylaws po. Ganun po. Kasi medyo madami-dami po yung ating bylaws. Kaya ano po. Pero kung siguro pong maayos natin at maano natin yung ating mga talagang magiging regular member, ipoprovide po natin kayo ng lahat ng kopya ng ating bylaws.
Ang objective nito ang bumuo nito yung mga kamag-anak mo sa labas. At binuo nila to para matulungan nila ang mga kababayan nilang Pilipino na nangangailangan ng tulong at hindi sa lahat ang mga miyembro. Kasi ang benepisyo ng miyembro mas malaki sa pamamayan iba na nasa labas ng ngayon po, ang objective natin napakaganda. Kaya kung meron pa kayong demand suggestion na dapat natin gawin, magtas na lang naman kayo sa bigay ng suggestion. Nandiyan naman ang secretary para makakita. Ngayon po, kung sakayin na kayo sa mga objective na nasa tayo sa stasyon, punta na ako tayo sa membership.
Wala na po ba kayong idadagdag doon sa ating objectives o may balak po kayong baguhin?
Dapat mabasa lang.
Oo.
Opo, sige. Ayun. Ang Article 2 po ng ating bylaws ay ang membership. This cooperative shall have regular membership only. Regular member is one who is entitled to all rights and privileges of membership as stated in the Cooperative Code and Co-op bylaws. Paliwanag naman po siguro yun. Qualifications for membership. The regular member of this cooperative is open to overseas Filipino workers, former OFW, as well as spouses, children, parents, brother, sister, and nephew of OFW who are natural persons Filipino citizens of legal age and has the following qualification. Number 1, completed the prescribed pre-membership educational seminar or the PMES. Undertook to uphold by laws, policies, guidelines, rules, and regulations promulgated by the Board of Directors and General Assembly. And number 3, paid the prescribed initial share capital of 3,500 and necessary fees of 1,500 pesos. Okay naman po sa inyo yun. Naiintindihan naman po natin yan.
Ma'am, baka po yung i-relate ka lang sa Tagalog kasi
okay, sige. Bali po, yung mga qualifications po para maging isang member, kailangan po ay may kamag-anak kayo na overseas Filipino worker. Yun po yung pinaka-main ng
First, second, ilang degree. Yun ang mga dapat naka-specify. Kasi halimbawa, may kamag-anak ako, third degree na 4 degree.
qualified pa rin ba siya?
Dapat naka-specify.
kasi yung nakalagay po dito, spouses, children, parents, kumbaga po, immediate family. Opo.
May kasi nakalagay sa then,
Sisters and nephew.
Hanggang pamangkin lang.
Hanggang pamangkin po. Opo.
Hanggang pamangkin lang.
Hanggang pamangkin po. Tapos po, kailangan nating meron na po tayong PMES o Pre-Membership Seminar, Education Seminar, bago po tayo maging member. Ang pangatlo po ay kailangan nating magbayad ng halagang 3,500 as share capital and 1,500 para po doon sa mga necessary fees. Bali 5,000 po. Opo, sa isang member. Yun pong pinapag-usapan natin ngayon, actually, napag-usapan na po ng mga kapamilya natin nasa ibang lugar. Bago pa tayo po nag-form nito, sila na po yung bumuo. Napag-usapan na nila. Kumbaga, gusto lang nating ipaabot din sa inyo. Kasi nga po, hindi naman sila po pwedeng, sila yung bumuo ng cooperative dahil watak-watak sila. Kaya po, pinilit nilang gawin dito.
paano daw yung representative na ayaw namang mag-member?
Yung representative po na ayaw mag-member. Po pwede po yon, pero hindi po niya ma-avail kung ano yung mga privileges ng regular member. Siya lang po yung magre-represent doon sa member, sa regular member, every time na magkakaroon po tayo ng ng meeting or ng Pero in terms of pagbo-vote ng para sa BOD or wala po siyang karapatan.
Associate member ang tawag natin.
Opo, associate member po.
Sino mag-organize ng seminar para sa Philippines?
Yun pong seminar natin sa PMESI.
Marami po kaya dito sa atin na hindi pa
Nakapag-seminar.
nakapag-PMES.
Opo.
Kasi po, ito po ay required ng CDA. Ang CDA po yung cooperative.
Ang CDA po yun yung Cooperative Development Authority na siyang may sanction doon sa operation ng mga kooperatiba. At nire-require po nila na ang bawat member na sasali sa isang kooperatiba, kahit po anong kooperatiba ito, ay kailangan mag-undergo ng PMES, yung tinatawag natin Pre-Membership Education Seminar. At dito po sa ating sablayan, luckily marami na po tayong mga kooperatiba. Gaya halimbawa, nakikita si ate from Sanipamco, nandyan po yung Sambemco, nandyan yung Samka. Marami ng malalaking co-op dito sa atin na titingnan po natin yung possibility na isa sa kanila ay bukas ng PMES para doon sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-undergo nito. Ay, kailan po yun natin? Ngayon po March. Ayan, yun.
Wala pa lang talagang regular yung months.
I see. So siguro, nandito si ate at alam niya kung gano'n yung magiging kalakihan ng member dito sa atin. At siguro through this meeting, may paabutan ni ate yung pagiging kahandaan siguro nila na para tanggapin yung mga magiging member natin para sa PMES, no? Actually hindi naman exclusive ito. Ang PMES kahit sino pwedeng mag-undergo niyan, no? Kahit magsasaka, mangingisda, kung sino man, ano, na willing. Kasi po ang once na tayo ay naka-undergo ng PMES, kahit anong kooperatiba ang ating salihan, tayo po ay welcome. Ayun po ang number 1 na requirement. So malaman po natin kung kailan pwede po bang maipaabot itong
Sabihin ko lang po kayo. May regular meeting kami bukas.
Yun po, yung mga member po, yung mga desidido po at talagang gustong mag-member sa ating kooperatiba na hindi pa po nakakapag-undergo ng PMES, bali, i-inform ko na lang po. Yung mga may Facebook po, ipopost ko na lang po sa ating webpage at saka may mga numbers naman po kayo sa amin, iti-text ko na lang po kayo. Basta paalala nyo lang po at ipaalam sa akin kung sino po yung hindi po nakapag-seminar. Yan po. Magkano po ang registration fee?
Isang pinakamalaki na
100. 300. Okay. Matagal na pala ako PMES. 100 pa lang kasi nung dati po ako. Ayun, mayroon daw pong registration na 300 pesos.
May tanong dito. Nakatapos na po natin
Hindi na po. Once nakapag-PMES na po kayo, okay na po yun.
Lifetime po yan.
Regardless kung kailan po. Opo. Okay na po tayo dun sa natin, application for membership. Sa na po tayo, minimum share capital subscription. An applicant for membership shall subscribe at least 7 common shares. 1 share is equivalent to 500 pesos. However, no regular member shall own or hold more than 20% of the total subscribed share capital of the cooperative. The Board of Directors shall issue membership certificate and subscription agreement with such terms and conditions as may be deemed equitable. Section 6, okay na po yun sa inyo, yung maliwanag po yun. Appeal. Sa Section 6 na po tayo sa appeal. An applicant whose application was denied by the Board of Directors may appeal to General Assembly by giving notice to the Secretary of the Cooperative within 30 days before the next meeting of the General Assembly, whose decision on the matter shall be final. Section 7 po. Okay po. Section 7, duties and responsibilities of a member. Every member shall have the following duties: pay the share capital subscription and to participate in the capital build-up and savings mobilization activities of the cooperative. Patronize the cooperative's business and services. Participate in the membership education programs. Attend and participate in the deliberation of matters taken during assembly meetings. Observe and obey all lawful orders, decisions, rules, and regulations adopted by the Board of Directors and General Assembly. Promote the goals and objectives of the cooperative, the success of its business, the welfare of its member, and the cooperative movement in general. Bali, yun po yung ating duties and responsibilities. Yan naman po natin lahat yan. Member entitled to vote. Any regular member who meets the following condition is a member entitled to vote. Number 1, pay the membership fee and other accounts or obligations. not violated any provisions of these bylaws, the term and conditions of subscription agreement, and the decision, guidelines, rules, and regulations promulgated by the Board of Directors and the General Assembly. Completed the basic orientation training program prescribed by the Board of Directors. Participate in the affairs of the cooperative and patronize its business. Yun po yung member na entitled to vote. Rights of a member entitled to vote. A member entitled to vote shall have the following rights. Participate and vote on all matters deliberated upon during General Assembly meetings. Seek any elective or appointed position subject to the provision of these bylaws and the Cooperative Code of the Philippines. Avail himself of the services of this cooperative subject to certain conditions as may be prescribed by the Board of Directors. Inspect and examine the books of accounts, the minutes books, the shares register, and other records of the cooperative during office hours. Such other rights and privileges as may provide by the General Assembly. Yun po yung ating common, ngayon, privileges. Pero po pwede pa rin po siguro tayo, kung may isip tayo, pwede naman po natin idagdag. O kung may gusto kayong baguhin, po pwede rin po. Section 10, liability of a members. A member shall be liable for the debts of the cooperative only to the extent of his subscribed share capital. Maliwanag po.
Kaya kung membro kayo, hanggang dun lang sa pera na share nyo, ang obligasyon nyo sa korporasyon. Hindi na kaya sa proprietorship, ang obligasyon nyo lahat.
Suspension of membership. Termination of membership may be automatic, voluntary, or involuntary. Shall have the effect of extinguishing all rights of a member in the cooperative or its assets subject to the provision of Section 14 of by this bylaw as may be provided by the General Assembly. Yun po. Automatic termination of membership. The death, insanity, permanent incapacity, or judicial declaration of a competent court of the insolvency of a member shall be considered automatic termination of his/her membership in the cooperative. Voluntary termination. A member may, for any reason, withdraw his membership from the cooperative by giving 60 days notice to the Board of Directors. Involuntary termination. A member may be terminated by a vote of the majority of all the members of the Board of Directors for any following cause. When he or she has not patronized the services business of the cooperative for more than 6 months. When he or she has continuously failed to comply with his/her obligations. When he or she has violated any provision of these bylaws and the rules promulgated by the cooperative. For any act or omission injurious or prejudicial to the interest and welfare of the cooperative. Paliwanag naman po yung mga pwedeng maging cause ng ating involuntary termination. Section 13, Manner of Involuntary Termination. The Board of Directors shall notify in writing the member who is being considered for termination and shall give him the opportunity to be heard. After hearing, the Board of Directors shall render its decision in writing within 30 days, and the same shall be given to the said member by the Secretary, personally or by registered mail. The decision of the Board shall be appealable within 30 days from receipt thereof to the General Assembly, whose decision on the matter shall be final. Pending resolution by the General Assembly, his membership remains valid and in force. Okay po. Refund of share capital contribution. A member whose membership is terminated shall be entitled to refund of his share capital contribution and all other interest minus any pending obligation with the cooperative, subject to the availability of cash and commitment of funds or cash flow towards previously informed approved projects or investment by the cooperative. In case of automatic termination, as defined in Section 12, such share capital contribution and all other interest in the cooperative shall be refunded to the beneficiaries listed on the approved membership application form. However, such refund shall not be made if, upon payment, the value of the assets of the cooperative would be less than the aggregate amount of its debts and liabilities, exclusive of its share capital contribution, in which case the terminated member shall continue to be entitled to his share capital contribution, patronage refund, and the use of the services of the cooperative until such time that all interest in the cooperative shall have been fully paid. Upon the acceptance of his withdrawal or approval of his termination, however, he loses his right to attend, participate, and vote in any meeting of the Board of Directors or the General Assembly. Okay na po sa inyo. Maliwanag naman po. May tanong po tungkol dun sa ating membership at dun sa ating mga ano. Wala po. Okay na. Diretso na po tayo. Article 3, Government. Section 1, the General Assembly. The General Assembly is composed of all the members entitled to vote and it's the highest governing body of the cooperative. Powers of the General Assembly. Subject to the provisions of the Cooperative Code of the Philippines and the rules issued thereunder, the General Assembly duly assembled shall have the following powers: to adopt and amend its articles of cooperation and bylaws in accordance with law, to elect, appoint, or remove for cause any members of the Board of Directors, officers, or committee member of the cooperative, to review, modify, reject, or approve developmental plans and programs of the cooperative, to review and pass upon the reports of the Board of Directors, officers, and committees, to review, modify, reject, or approve any substantial change in the financial and operational policies of the cooperative, to adopt a cooperative seal and exercise all the powers as may authorized by law and the Constitution. Meetings. Meetings of the General Assembly, Board of Directors, and committees may be regular or special, or proceedings and businesses undertaken at any meeting of the General Assembly or Board of Directors, if within the powers of the authority of the cooperative, there being a quorum, shall be valid. Regular General Assembly Meeting. The General Assembly shall hold its annual regular meeting at the principal office of the cooperative or at any place in Sablayan Occidental, Mindoro, on the date fixed by the Board of Directors, provided that such date shall be within 30 days after the close of its fiscal year. The fiscal year of this cooperative shall be commenced on the first day of January and end on the last day of December in every year thereafter. Special General Assembly Meeting. The Board of Directors may by majority of vote of all its members, can call a special General Assembly meeting at any time to consider urgent matters requiring immediate members' decisions. The Board of Directors shall likewise call a special General Assembly meeting within 30 days of the receipt of the written request form. At least 10% of the total number of the members entitled to vote. The Chairman of the Audit Committee, the head of the federation or union to which the cooperative is a member. The Cooperative Development Authority. Notice of meeting. All notices of meetings shall be issued by the Secretary of the Cooperative, specifying in writing the date, time, place, and the agenda thereof. Agenda. As far as practicable, the order of business of a regular General Assembly meeting shall be call to order, roll call, proof of due notice, declaration of presence of quorum, consideration of the minutes of last regular meeting assembly meeting, matters arising from the minutes, consideration of the consolidated report of the Board of Directors, officers, and committees, including audited financial statement of the cooperative, unfinished business, election of Board of Director and committee members, new business and other matters, and last is adjournment. And quorum of assembly meeting. During regular special general assembly meeting, at least 25% of the total number of members entitled to vote shall constitute a quorum. 25% po. Apo. Voting system. Only members entitled to vote shall be qualified to participate and vote in any general assembly meeting. A member is entitled to only one vote regardless of the number of shares owned. Okay po. Election or removal of Board of Directors, committee members shall be by secret ballot. Action on all matters shall be in any manner that will truly and correctly reflect the will of the membership. No proxy or cumulative shall be allowed, but OFW can vote online on cooperative website. Apo, online sila. Makakaboto po sila online. No proxy or cumulative. Article 4, Board of Directors. Composition of Board of Directors. The conduct and management of the affairs of the cooperative shall be vested in the Board of Directors, which shall be composed of 7 members. Qualification. No member shall be elected as member of Board of Directors or any committee unless he is a member entitled to vote and has the following qualification. Completed the pre-membership educational seminar. Patronized the service of the cooperative continuously. Active and saving mobilization program. Section 3, Disqualification. Any member who is under any of the following circumstances shall be disqualified to be elected as member of the Board of Directors or any committee or continue as such. Holding any elective position in the government except of barangay officials. Having served as Board of Director for 3 consecutive terms. Having direct or indirect personal interest with the business of the cooperative. D. Having been absent for 3 consecutive regular meetings without reasonable cause. Being an official or employee of Cooperative Development Authority. And last, having been disqualified by law. Section 4, Election of Directors. The members of the Board of Directors shall be elected by secret ballot of the members entitled to vote during the annual General Assembly meetings. Unless earlier removed for cause or having resigned or become incapacitated, they should hold office for a term of 2 years or until their successor shall have been elected and qualified. Provided that 1/2 plus 1 of the elected directors obtaining the highest number of votes during the first election after registration shall serve for 2 years, and the remaining directors for 1 year. Thereafter, all directors shall be elected for a term of 2 years, provided further that no director shall serve for more than 3 consecutive terms. The term of incorporating directors shall expire upon the election of their successor in the first regular General Assembly after registration. Ayun po.
So tayo po ay nandito. Ito po ay tungkol doon sa registration itong ating cooperative, ano? At kaya tayo nagkaroon ng meeting para malaman natin yung kumbaga yung commitment ng bawat isa to join sa cooperative. Para nga po, ito ay formal na nating ma-rehistro. Ngayon po, nakalagay po doon sa ating article sa bylaws na yun pong magtatalaga po tayo ng Board of Directors habang ito ay ating nire-rehistro para po ay continuous na yung ating operation. Mayroon po tayong 7 directors na members ng Board of ng BOD na yun ang pansamantala po yun. Pansamantala natin itatalaga, ito sila. Yun nga, para makumpleto natin yung requirement for registration. At kapag ito pong ating co-op ay na rehistro na, magpapatawag po muli ng General Assembly Meeting. At doon po ay maghahalal na tayo kung sino yung gusto natin na mahalal bilang members ng Board of Directors. Yun pong ating sa ngayon ay magkakaroon po tayo ng pansamantalang 7 hanggang sa hindi natin nare-rehistro itong ating co-op.
Election of officers. The Board of Directors shall convene within 10 days after the regular assembly meeting to elect secret ballot from among them, the chairman, the vice chairman, and to appoint and elect the secretary and treasurer from outside of the board. The elected appointed officers shall hold office for a term of 2 years or until their successor had been elected, appointed, and actually assume the function of their position. No 2 or more persons with relationship up to the 3rd civil degree of consanguinity or affinity shall hold elected or appointed position in the same board committee. Maliwanag po. Meeting of Board of Directors. The regular meeting of Board of Directors shall be held at least once a month. However, the chairman or in his absence, the vice chairman or majority of the directors may at any time can call a special board meeting to consider urgent matters. The call shall be addressed and delivered to the secretary stating the date, time and place of such meeting and the matters to be considered. Notice of regular or special meeting of the Board of Directors, unless dispensed with, shall be served by secretary in writing to each director at least 5 days such before meeting. Majority of the total number of directors constitute a quorum to transact business. Any decision taken by the majority of members of the Board of Directors in a meeting duly assembled shall be a valid cooperative act. Vacancies. Any vacancy occurring in the Board of Directors by reason of death, incapacity, removal, or resignation may be filled by majority of vote of remaining director. If still constituting a quorum, otherwise, such vacancy shall be filled by General Assembly in a regular or special meeting called for the purpose. In the event that the General Assembly failed to muster a quorum to fill the vacated by director, whose term have expired and said director refused to continue their function on a holdover capacity, the remaining members of the board together with the members of the audit committee shall designate from the qualified regular members of the General Assembly. Their replacement who shall serve as such until their successor shall have been elected and qualified in a regular or special General Assembly meeting called for the purpose. If the vacancy occurs in any elective committee, it shall be filled by the remaining members of the said committee. If it still constitute a quorum, otherwise, the board, in its discretion, may appoint or hold a special election to fill such vacancy. Okay po. Removal of director and committee members. Any director or committee member elected by the General Assembly may be removed from the office for cause of a vote of at least 2/3 of the members entitled to vote present and constituting a quorum in a regular or special General Assembly meeting called for the purpose after having been given the opportunity to be heard. And an officer elected or appointed by the Board of Directors or any committee may be removed from office per cause of by a majority of vote of all the members of the board or committee as the case may be. Ito po, yung removal ng directors. Powers and duties of the board. The board of directors shall have direct control and supervise the business, manage the property of the cooperative, and may, by resolution, exercise all such powers of the cooperative as not served for the General Assembly under these bylaws and the Cooperative Code of the Philippines. Yun po yung ating Section 4. Section 5 na po tayo. Article 5, Committees. Section 1, Audit, Election, Credit, Conciliation, and Education Committees. Bali yun po yung ating mga committee na meron tayong Audit, Election, Credit, Conciliation, and Education Committees. An Audit, Election, Credit, Conciliation, and Education Committees are hereby created and shall be composed of 3 members to be elected during a General Assembly meeting and shall hold office for a term of 2 years or until their successors shall have been elected or qualified. Within 10 days after their election, they shall elect among themselves a chairman. Except the Education Committee, no member of the committee shall hold any position within the cooperative during his term of office, and no member of the committees shall be related to each other up to the 3rd degree of consanguinity or affinity. Each committee shall promulgate rules and regulations that shall govern the conduct of the committee affairs to be approved by the Board of Directors and ratified by the General Assembly. The Audit Committee shall provide internal audit service, maintain a complete record of its examination and inventory, and submit an audited financial report quarterly or whenever required by the Board and General Assembly. Members of the Audit Committee shall have backgrounds on accounting and/or bookkeeping. The Election Committee shall be vested within the powers to pass upon the qualification of candidates, supervise the conduct of the election, canvass and certify in writing the returns, proclaim the winning candidates, and hear and decide all election protests. Election protests filed by or against the Election Committee shall be decided by the Board of Directors. The decision of Election Committee is appealable to the Board of Directors within 15 days from receipt thereof and shall decide the case within 30 days after receipt of records of the case. The decision of the board can be elevated to the Cooperative Development Authority within 15 days from the receipt of the said decision for mediation and conciliation proceedings. The Credit Committee shall be responsible for the credit and management of the cooperative. In the performance of its function, it shall process, evaluate, and act upon loan application and withdrawal of deposit, except with the applicant is a member of the committee, in which case the application shall be acted upon the Board of Directors and exercise general supervision, including collection over all loans to members. The Conciliation Committee shall have the following powers and functions: to conciliate, hear, and decide all intra-cooperative disputes between and or among members, officers, directors, and the community, subject to the approval of the General Assembly, to issue supplemental rules and procedures concerning conciliation process as may be deemed necessary to ensure speedy, just, equitable, and inexpensive settlements of the disputes within the cooperative. The Education Committee is hereby created with the Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors as its Chairman, and such numbers of members as the Board may be deemed feasible. It shall be responsible for the planning and implementation of the information, educational, and human resource development programs of the cooperative for its members, officers, and communities within its area of operation. Other committees.
The Board of Directors may form such other committees as may be deemed necessary for the smooth operation of the cooperative.
Pwede magtanong? Tungkol kasi doon sa termination ng mga officers. Kasi yung treasurer at saka yung chairman, kasi sa 2 taon nyo na magpapunction being treasurer o chairman ng ating kooperatiba. Paano kung magkaroon ng anumulong officers up yung 2 na yun? Dapat magkaroon ng task force din by law sa anytime. Pwede silang palisin ng board of directors. Para malalo natin mapaunlad yung ating kooperatiba. Wala kasi doon sa...
Wala nga, kaya nga, upurin lang natin to. Ay sa General Assembly, doon tayo gagawa kasi ang regular members, siyempre, kailangan mo nang hawakan yung bylaws. Hawak nyo lang ang bylaws nyo. Pag nabuo lang natin ito, yung organisasyon, ang kooperatiba. After na mabuo ang kooperatiba, tatawag na tayo ng General Assembly. Doon na kayo mag-i-elect na kung sino ang gusto ng taong mamahala o mamuno ng kooperatiba. Ito ginagawa lang natin ito for the purpose of registration. Kapag na-register na natin ito, nabuo na natin, tsaka natin
mag-revise tayo.
Nagkakaroon po ng revision ng bylaws.
Kung gusto nyo mag-revise natin ang bylaws, walang problema. Kasi kayo ang, kung kayo sinoy na, kayo ang boss ko. Yung General Assembly. Okay? So, kayo po ang may karapatan na kung ano ang gusto nyo na gawin para i-revise ang bylaws natin. Ang meeting po na to, tinawag lang para lang mabuo natin ang kooperatiba. Ngayon, pag nabuo natin, lahat ng mga opisyal sa temporary, magkakaroon po kayo ng eleksyon. Kung kagustuhan nyo lang, sino yung nilagay na board of directors natin.
Sir, magtanong ko po, lahat ba ng nandito ay willing or mag-invite pa kayo sa kanila?
Ang nag-i-invite ko yung tayo. Ang nag-i-invite sila. Yung mga relatives nyo na nandito sa group. Sila ang nag-i-invite, hindi naman
Kaya nga po, yung mga nandito pa talaga.
Mostly naman sa kanila, representative lang. Representative ng willing na tao na gusto mag-member sa group, di ba? Yung karamihan naman kasi dito, representative lang ng OFW. So, yung OFW, sila nag-decision okay sa kanila. Ngayon, ibinubuo lang natin ito, parang yun naman sa kanila. Bubuhin lang natin ito pagkatapos natin magbuo. At ma-dito na ng legal, doon na kayong mag-process kung anong gawin sa perang ma-implementa natin, negosyo, kala na kayo.
Dagdagan ko lang yung sinabi ni Kuya John, ano? Kasi itong ating meeting ay tinawag natin para sabi natin ay malaman natin kung sino talaga yung committed para makapag-simula tayo, ano? Dahil ang CDA, ang Cooperative Development Authority, ay nire-require at least 15 members at least 15 members, ano? yung makapagsimula. Ito yung tinatawag nating mga incorporating members, cooperating members, na kumbaga, syempre, kung wala itong mauuna, ay papaano tayo makakapagsimula ng business? At nire-require kasi tayo na at least 25% ng authorized capital stock ng kooperatiba ay masubscribe na, 25%. Ibig sabihin ay kung iniisip natin magsisimula tayo sa 2 milyon, ito po ay kung lamang, halimbawa lang, at least 25% niyan dapat ay isusubscribe na ng mga miyembro to start the business and to start yung proper registration nitong ating kooperatiba. Unless that requirement ay na-meet natin, hindi tayo papayagan na full blast doon sa ating iniisip na kung ano mang endeavor o kung ano mang business para dito sa ating co-op. Ngayon po ay kasi 25% doong 2 milyon ay 500,000. Okay. Now, hindi naman po nire-require na bayaran ka agad yun. Pag tayo ay nag-subscribe ng 25%, 25% noon, 25% of the 25%, yun lamang yung immediate na nire-require sa atin na bayaran. Yung remaining 75%, magtatalaga ang board of directors kung kailan nila, hanggang kailan yung palugit na ibibigay sila para mapunan yung natitirang 75%. Kung halimbawa, ang nire-require sa atin ay 7 shares, ang magkano 3,500. Ano ba? So, ibig sabihin, yung 3,500, yun yung minimum. Pero hindi naman nangangahulugan na hanggang doon lamang tayo. Ay kung gusto nating magkaroon ng mas malaking share dito sa ating co-op, hawag lamang tayo lalampas ng 20% of the subscribed capitalista. Magkano yung halimbawa? Na-require natin ay 25% which is 500,000. Hawag daw naman tayo sosobra ng 100,000, di ba? 20% na, hawag tayo susobra ng 100,000 doon sa para bang atin na yung kooperatiba. Para kasi lalabas na gano'n. Kasi ang idea po ng kooperatiba ay ito ay para sa mga miyembro. Gusto lang nating bigyan ng emphasis na ang kooperatiba ay itinatatag hindi para ang isipin natin ay kumita. Of course, siyempre po yung pagkita ay talagang kasama yan sa pagbibusiness. Pero ang sinasabi natin, pagkita na ang unang mabibigyan ng biyaya ay yung ating mga kasapi, yung ating mga miyembro. So, parang lalabas po, secondary na lamang o pangalawang objective na lamang yung kita ng kooperatiba. Kaya nga po, isa pa rin sa mga dahilan kung bakit tinawag ito ay para mapag-usapan yata natin kung ano yung dapat namang tama po ba, Chairman? Yung pwede nating maging panggagalingan ng pagkakakitaan. Ito po ay bibigay ko muna doon sa ating secretary.
Hindi yata ako. Ang pagkakakitaan natin, nasa sa inyo na, sa mga suggestion nyo na lang siguro natin pupulutin. Kasi ang purpose, ang objective natin ay isa, para magkatulungan. Ngayon, kung ano man ang binabalak nyo na maging negosyo, o may mga suggestion kayo na nakikita ng maaari natin pagkakitaan, nang tulong-tulong tayo, magagawa na ho natin yun pagka tayo ay nakabukas na at nag-uumpisa na. Sa ngayon po, ang objective natin maitayo muna ang kooperatiba. Kaya kung 15 pangalan ang kailangan dito, kailangan pa natin mag-insert ng ibang pangalan. At least daw 15. Bueno, yung 11 yun, hindi ho, yung 15 yun, hindi ho permanente. Kung hindi, yun lang po ang magsususok para lang ma-approvean ang ating kooperatiba. para lang masimulan. Ngayon pag nasimulan na, nasa sa inyo na ho, sa General Assembly, ang kamay ng lahat ng namamahala kung sino ang gusto niyo ilagay.
Ano kung nitigalan talaga?
Okay, pwede. Kasi sa kanila na rin manggagaling yung sa kanila na rin manggagaling yung pagpapasimulan natin. Kaya yung pinapaliwanag ko nga na 25% ng ating authorized, kung magkano man siya, ay dapat ay susubscribe noong yung talagang commitment, yung magkakaroon ng commitment para ito ay ating mapasimulan.
Matanong ko lang po yung iba dito, nandito. Kayo po ba talaga ay representative lang ang pagkakaintindi ninyo? Hindi po ba kayo, kasi ang pagkakaalam ko po sa inyo, yung mga binigay pong pangalan sa akin, na tinext ko, ang pagkakaalam ko, ang pagkakasabi ng ating mga kapamilya, ay magre-regular member din po kayo. Opo. Opo. Yes, sir. Yun po. Kaya nagtataka ako bakit nung nagpakilala kayo is ang inyong is representative. Pero ang pagkakasabi po sa amin ng mga kapamilya ninyong OFW, magre-regular member po kayo. Opo, dalawa. Kasi yung kapamilya nating OFW, regular member sila. Pero since hindi nga po sila po pwede na umattend sa ating mga meetings at sa mga natin dahil wala sila dito. Kaya po nagbigay sila ng mga tao na nandito, sa kapamilya nila na nandito, na magiging regular member nila. Opo. Kaya po yung kung ang natin is yung 15 na parang opo, yung opo.
At least lang naman yun. Kung yung lahat na nandito ay pwede, why not,
Mag-member talaga.
Kasi kung hindi kayo mag-member, hindi nyo ma-avail ang right.
Paano nga yung close po natin pinakamalayo lang po yung MQ. Meron po kasi dito mga tiyahe,
kasama po nyo. Pero kung kamag-anak yan, pagka nag-regular member kayo at sinabi ng OFW sa kung saan man siya, na kayo ang representative niya, hindi ka mag-regular member.
Opo.
Kasi hindi sila makakaporto Kung makaporto pa sila, sila ngayon, paano?
Opo.
O di sila pa niya para
Hindi, kasi suggestion, di ba ang purpose nito ay para ma-register lang, tapos ma-inform yung mga representative dahil yung mga pamilya natin, na sila, confirm na talagang members sila. Pero nagkaroon na lang po tayo ng timetable kung kailan talaga ipaparehistro po yung ating
ngayon lang pa-register.
pati yung registration. Kung kailan dapat bayaran.
Magbigay, tama, magbigay tayo ng para mapagandaan. They have to come up with their shares.
Oh, okay.
3-5 yun.
Yeah, that's 5,000. Now, sabi nga natin, ang kinakount natin dito ay per share. Hindi naman sinabi, dati yung minimum lamang yun. Pero kung mayroong gustong mag-subscribe na mas malaki, why not? Ayun sa sabihin natin, 10 shares is 5,000 plus yung 1,500, plus 11,500. Para sa 10 shares.
Kailan natin ma-iaan?
Hanggang March 15.
O, tingnan natin yung yung gathered here para makuha natin yung pulso, ng nakakarami. Kung kailan IUP pwede magbigay na hanggang kailan deadline na pwede natin i-set sa kanila.
Meron po anong March 15? Doon kasi sa listing doon sa online website natin, doon nakita ko doon sa listahan ni Jojo, almost 57 plus na nandun na confirmed members, nakalagay kung ano. Ito bang sa attendance natin talaga? Kasi na ipina-attend talaga lang para...
Ang alam ko po kasi, katulad ni si Ma'am Capilio po, siya, representative talaga siya ni Evelyn. Ni Annalyn po. Pero di ba po, si Evelyn, mag-member din.
Hindi ko lang mabanggit sa akin yung isa.
Wala pa po siya nag-member.
Pero Annalyn lang, yung listahan ni Jojo doon sa website natin sa FB, para makita.
Dito na sa iba, hindi.
Para makita. Para ano ba sa akin?
Ito pong nakuha ko, bali 50, dito po sa dating nakuha ko, 53 pa lang. Pero as of yesterday, nasa 57 sila. Yung mga kapamilya nating OFW ng Opo. Update sa founding members and admin of the group. Jojo Luntok, Dubai, UAE. Annalyn Orozco Capillo, Singapore. Jocelyn Modiking, Germany. Billie Jean Habon Gawain, Hong Kong. Perlin De Jesus, Hong Kong. Marian Binalon, Israel. Jennifer De La Cruz Castro, Al Ain, Dubai, UAE. Edwin Abriam, UK. Dorlin Pascugaay, Taiwan. Alan Navarro, Dubai. Melka Barolo, China. Leia Agustin, Doha, Qatar. Ajilan Cruz, Saudi. Sanigama Atwan Wanyo, Saudi Arabia. Sablayan OFW. Yun po ang ating Kuya Ariel, ang ating GM. Samera Daligcon Labanyego, Saudi. Iyaman Montilla Bacate, Saudi Arabia. Elaine Gonzalez Calalo, Kuwait. Wina Garrido, Canada. Anru Calibo Cruz De La Cruz, Dubai. Rubinas Sugi, Bahrain. Perlin Dayaw, Taiwan. May Dakayanan, wife po OFW. San Vicente, taga San Vicente po to. Sino po ang kamag-anak ni Dakayanan? Wala po. Aurora Damasi, Italy. Merly Giger, Germany. Jessica Orieta, Qatar. Edna Balina, USA. Lisa Sonyo, Qatar. Arlene Gonzalez, Singapore. Sid Cortez, Australia. Marilyn Tolentino, Dubai. Abu Dhabi. Reinhard Narshal, Saudi Arabia. Adora Fernandez, San Francisco, California. Ronnie Tadeo, Qatar. Melba Esteban, Hong Kong. Noel Paglikawan, Qatar. Mai Villarosa Paraiso, Ireland. Evelyn Orozco Capillo, Singapore. Flori Andano, UAE. Gemma Riquillo, Hong Kong. Suelen Manzano, Italy. Tess Ordines, US. Mirna Necesito, US. Jonathan Nolasco, New Guinea. Abby Tolentino, UAE. Elizabeth Acosta, China. Tina Mercader, US. Alex Simon, wala siyang bansa po. Ilmer Pimentel, Canada. Arlene Tolentino, UAE. Sonia Espanyol Claus, Germany. Ninita Rosales Mugar, USA. And Lloyda Bautista, Bahrain. May nadagdag pa po yung kay Mrs. Kugaay. Kay Tolentino.
Edwin Calinera po.
Opo, yun. Ito po kasi matagal na to, mga almost a month na na-print ko. Pero as of yesterday, wala pa rin. As of yesterday, nasa 57 na sila. Yun po yung mga talagang mag-regular member. Kasi
Ngayon po, ang sinasabi ko nito kaya kung kailan ho kayo magkapera, may pera kayo din.
March 15, deadline.
March 15 daw po, okay po ba sa lahat? March 15 deadline po.
Katanong muna po sa mister. Unang tanong daw nila ng papadala eh. Bigay na na yun. Wala pa silang sweldo.
March 15 daw po ang deadline natin. Ngayon, ang next meeting po natin,
Kasi dapat dyan, yung sa registration, meron siyang paid up capital, may sedula. Yung taga rito kasi ang mag-register eh. Yun kasi ang tawag
yung
sa
talaga
akin.
nandito, hindi kasi.
Hindi sila. Tayo na po.
At kasi, kung nandoon sila, yung requirement natin ng PNES, hindi no? Sabi nga natin, isa sa pinaka-importante yun, no? Basta, pinaka-importante pala yun, ha? Kasi bago kayo magbigay ng inyong share capital,
Kasama certificate.
kailangan kayo ay meron na member na tayo.
Pero
So,
po,
doon sa mga
meron
hindi
silang
pa ay, yan, si Adelisa ay mamasa ni Pam po, malalaman
Pero
natin.
Kuya Ariel, meron po silang online. Online na training.
Ganun ba?
Opo, meron po. May online. Naka-ano po yun. Pinost na rin po ni Jojo yun sa...
Kailan kasi doon pag nag-register tayo, yung signature talaga ng members.
Oo nga po, tayo kasi, tayo nga. Pero po yung sinasabi na yung ating mga kapamilya overseas ay...
May PMS.
Opo, meron po online. May mga cooperatives na po nagbibigay na ganun.
Sa isang OFW, hindi ka pwede
Maging member po. Wala namang nakaano kung ilan. Kasi katulad po ni Ate Suelen. Si Ate Suelen po, ang kanyang, parang ang niyang representative, magiging ano niya, si nanay niya, si tita, tapos si Kim, si Joy, plus si Ate Lilo.
Kagaya ko, dalawa yung kapatid ko doon. Ako lang naman yung representative nila.
Kung pwede po pwede niyo po sabihin kung may interesado pa po sa pamilya ninyo na gusto mag-member po, pwede po.
Pwede po naman kayo mag-member, ano? Kung gusto ninyo, mag-regular member, mag-subscribe muna kayo doon sa minimum. Magkano po lang naman yan. Humingi na lang kayo kung gusto ninyo. Then, pag sila'y dumating dito, mag-member na rin sila ng regular. Pwede po siguro yun, ano? During vacation.
Pero ipupropose namin pag propose namin yung member, yung pag-asawa na. Kasi pag dami ng share, parang nabili ko rin yung pag dami na member,
Ay, paano yung mga walang asawa? Kagaya mga kapatid ko, wala naman.
at saka yung hindi mag-ate, family yan. Kaya nagkakaroon na
immediate family naman.
Immediate family po.
Immediate family.
yung family, di anak.
Anak lang asawa.
Pero FW lang naman yan, hindi naman
Kaya hindi pa naman dapat pag-usapan yan. Pero yun, pagdating lang tayo nakano na, kaya ipopropose namin yun. Para may ilagay sa question 6 tayo.
Oo, maganda yun. Kasi parang may limit natin ang
Pamilya pa, may limit natin.
kasi sampu ang kamag-anak ko, miyembro ko lahat. Halos binili ko na yung kaya kailangan may limitasyon din. Kaya nga ang sinasabi ko, bubuhin lang natin yung kooperatiba sa General Assembly natin, doon na kayo mag-buhin.
Hindi nga maganda yun kasi pag isang pamilya lahat member.
Kaya nga po sinabi ko,
Dapat asawa mo ay FW, asawa lang dapat makamember. Kaya isang anak lang. Ay kung lahat naman ng anak ko sa Maynila, katulad ko, yung mga anak ko may pamilya na, 3-4 sila, inimimber ko natin. Para kami na lang yung tao sa kuta, umiikot.
Hindi. At saka hindi, pwede magbili ng buo.
Pwede bilhin, oo. Kasi pwede naman yung gawin sana
Tama
yung
yan,
talagang
tama yan.
ito.
So,
Tama kayo.
ilalagay natin sa constitution and bylaws pag natapos na. Kasi hindi pa natin pwedeng baguhin yung standard
Dapat
bylaws ng baka magkaroon pa ng conflict eh. Sa approval. Kaya huwag muna yung standard nila ang pagbasihan natin. Hindi, tsaka na lang natin i-amend. Ano po? Tsaka na lang po natin. Magaganda ho yung mga, ano nyo, mga suggestion. Pero tsaka na po natin i-amend. Ang pinag-uusapan po natin ngayon, sa ngayon, buuin muna natin ang kooperatiba. Pag nabuo na, tsaka na po natin i-amend ang inyong batas. Meron pa ba ho kayong tanong sa pagiging miyembro at sa mga narinig nyo na nasa
after
bylaw?
po ng March 15, nakabayad na lahat. Ilang days para may process na agad yung...
Hindi pa ba ngayon nga, tinatanong ko kung sino nagpa-process eh.
Ay, di ang secretary ng
Malamang, secretary.
Malamang at saka general college eh. Kailangan po talagang may timetable na para ano.
Kasi may
Hindi, miski...
Hindi mag-elect naman ng ano eh, ng board of directors eh. Siyempre yung chairman ng board ang mag-process at saka secretary. Dapat meron na para may mag-process. Dapat po, meron ng temporary officers para may mag-process na.
Meron na.
Meron na sila eh.
Meron naman ang kakabot.
Meron na pala.
Ewan ko na support.
Dalawa.
Kala ko kulang pa yan. Kala ko kulang pa lang.
Bawal ang absent. Kailangan dalawang araw present. Dapat absent ka na lang yung pangalawa. Wala. Repeated na ako. Dalawang araw.
May pangalan ko
Thank you.
sa confidential po tatanungin ko na magkano sa ngayon ang hospitalization.
5,000 din.
Hindi, magkano na yung ano? Magkano na yung asset? Yung authorized.
Authorized
Na
namin.
Oo.
Nasa 40M.
Pero yung ano, kasi ang isang po natin, kung paano pa sisimulan, at how much kung saan tayo makasimula, yung ating capitalization. Kaya medyo nakakano po yun. No? Dahil ang alam ko dyan, kung halimbawa tayo talaga ng ganitong kapital, hindi napakadaling magdagdag ka.
Madali lang.
Madali ba? Madali lang mag-request.
Halimbawa, na-hit ko na yung subscribe capital. Certify naman yun. Pwede na ulit.
Pwede na ulit medyo matagal na rin kasi ako na wala sa mga so yun pala naman, medyo madali ngayon. Kaya wala naman pala masyadong
kasi mga dati yung mga lumang member na nakapag-ano na kami.
Pwede na ako kayo pag-merienda. Tapos na tayo.
Nakakamit na lang yung subscribe
other matters naman. So, yun.
Mr. Chairman, hindi pa nakita po usapan natin. Yung deadline ba?
How much?
Approve na ba yun? 15? Anong araw kaya yung March 15?
2,000.
March 15.
2,000 plus 300 lang. Hindi lang.
Pwede.
lang sa level.
Ang March 15 Thursday.
So we can have our next meeting on the 16th, Sabado.
Pwede. Thursday yan, Thursday. Hindi, Sabado.
Thursday yung ano,
Thursday ang 15 po.
o di 17 ang ano, 17 ang
Pag
Saturday.
nagbayad daw po ba nung 3.5 at saka 1.5, pwedeng installment hanggang March 15?
Pwede naman.
Yun nga, kaya sabi natin, basta papunan natin yung
7 shares.
yung 25%, yung 75%
May
pwede.
receipt?
For the meantime,
Acknowledgement receipt na lang muna kasi hindi pa tayo makakapag-produce ng formal na resibo dahil hindi pa tayo rehistrado. Ano? So, bibigyan muna kayo ng na temporary receipt. Saka yung
Suggestion ko dapat March 15 ang deadline. March 15 na lang ang meeting.
Yan pwede. Pwede kasi 7. Ang 70 kasi yung kaya akong meeting.
ang March 15 po ay Huwebes. Ang 17 po ay Sabado.
Ay, di 17 na lang.
Ay, may meeting daw sa 17.
Meeting ako, third Saturday yun eh. May meeting ako ng third Saturday of every month. Kaya, sa 18 yun.
Kasi pag may pasok,
Sunday, sino ang 18?
pasok lang.
Hindi,
Hindi yun ang deadline.
hindi pwede natin gawin kung available kayo ng Sunday, Sunday natin gawin.
So, Sunday, afternoon po.
Pwede rin po, kung saan po kayo available. Sunday afternoon po, pwede ba?
Dati siguro na ano, kung doon sa mga Katoliko kasi ay sumisimba na second mass, at siguro na second mass, pwede na yun.
Oo, pwede sa...
Hindi, home lang kaya.
Hapon na lang daw po.
O, hapon na lang. Hapon ng Sunday. Sunday ng March 19.
18 dito.
18 po,
18. That's 18.
Siguro, magkaibang tinitingnan natin.
March 12.
Tinitingnan ko, February eh. Okay, 18. March 18.
2 p.m. po.
Pwede ba pag sinabing 2 p.m., 2 p.m. sharp, on the dot, 2 p.m. Hindi naman tayo school children eh. Dapat pag sinabing 2 p.m., 2 p.m. sharp. Walang ano.
Maganda pa nga isa. Children, magdaming alas 7 na po.
Mas maganda nga siguro ang Sunday, ano?
Sunday.
Wala tayong ibang mga activities. Karamihan sa Katoliko.
So 2 p.m. sharp. Hindi yung sinabing 2 p.m. dahil
Kasi,
Meron pa kung
Ano naman
naman yung hindi naman katulad ko, hindi naman ako katulad ko para maaga akong ano. Eh, kung sasamba ko kami ay ano, matatapos kami kung minsan, alas 12 na. Eh, malayo naman po. Paano ba tatakbo agad dito?
Hindi, alas 2 naman po ng
Alas
tanghali.
2 pa po naman po yun.
Alas 2 po ng tanghali.
Saka sakali po matapos kayo ng alas
Alas 12,
12.
meron pa po kayo
dalawang
dalawang
oras
oras.
pa po.
Meron pa po dalawang oras.
May balok-balok po tayo.
O sige po, pwede na po tayo. Salamat, maraming pong salamat sa inyong pagdalo. At sana po mabuo natin to para naman magkatulungan at guminhawa ng mga buhay natin pare-pareho. Sige, pagpilihan na muna tayo.
Nawala. Kaya ako sinangkan. Kung saan pa namin hinanap.
Ang alin?
Yung aking punso.
Saan ka ba ngayon, Arnel?
Kahit sa basketball. Ako ay full-time
Instructor.
Ano si Toto? Yung kapatid ko.
Yes, courtesy! Courtesy yan. Nang butihing ano. Parang may hindi pa nakapag-attendance kami.
Hindi sila magyan ng kayo nila magyan ng mga
Mangyan, Kuya Tony.
Nala ang mga
Magkasama-sama.
pero malaki ng todo. Commander na yung sa Pacific eh. Sige, ito na mga siya ang commander din yung kulay doon. Kaya sa Pacific na yung ano.
panyata, saway ko na din.
Ayun mo na. Sino ba yung nag-ano?
Ang alam ko po, may kausap na si George.
Inel ka ba ka?
Sinama ko na nga. Kaya pag yan ay hindi sinama kung saan ba yan. Talagang nakarating na kayo. Parola kung saan.
Oh! Asan mo nakita?
Alam mo pa nga saan? Nasa kwarto ng tita niya. Tahimik na tahimik. Nag-i-internet.
Internet.
Ay sinabi na ng tita niya ay wala. Adi kami, parang ipabablatter na namin. Ay ako'y galing, paspas nga ako galing bukid. 8:30 ako nang dumating sa bayan. At ako'y maliligo lang. Ako'y mari mo ay nangatal na, nandasan ko. Samahan mo na ako sa paghanap sa buso mo.
Bata pala naman po.
Kaya magpinsan ni sinama, anak ni Manuel Pinsan.
Anong oras ang pasangan?
Eh kasi ibang
Mga 12:30? Okay, sige. Tama. Okay.
Tapos address pa ng may-ari ng taxi ang ibibigay sa'yo.
Dapat nililitan ko to.
Tapos tatawagan niya yung taxi.
Charge to the board. Hindi ay gagastos ka eh.
Alam ko po din. May nasalubong pa na
Compliment na mo.
Nung nag-aaral sa Texas ito sa tumigil din sa akin. Nag-aaral sa Texas yan.
Bigyan mo akong kopya ng ano?
Bibles po? Opo, opo.
Yep, baka dumating sa Mayo.
Dami pa tayo na sa